Hello, welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last two episodes we managed to get our second consecutive point against Harlow Heroes and lift ourselves off the bottom of the table, but at the same time we went out of the cup against RSC Falcons to Fire. Today we're taking on another brand new opponent, and they have one of the best managers in this division, and that is G Wells 1 of Rayo. Rayo have a very strong team, and like us, they won promotion to this division via the playoffs. However, they have a much better team than us, so I think it's going to be a big struggle here. Rayo are looking like a compact unit here as they're going with a 3-4-3 formation with all the players quite evenly spaced out between each other and quite close. They're going with Elliott in goal, a back three of Redford, Harding and Kilshaw, midfield four of Larney, Siebert, Borthwick and Thistleton, and a front three of Doolan, Monday and Horwath. For the first time since the very first game of this season, we have every player in the squad available for selection from us, because Marcus Akenfjord is finally back from injury, and he goes straight into the starting lineup, with Dihor in goal, back four of Van der Kruis, Akenfjord, Santa Maria and Delia. A midfield five of Kwiatkowski, Hansman, Roma, Nesim and Hargreaves, and a front man of Celso Mota. We actually play our strongest team in terms of skill bars for the first time since the first league game of the season. So let's go live to the Vallecas Arena for this match. Captains for this match are number 4 Gavin Harding for Rayo and number 13 Sergei Kwiatkowski for Knights of Cydonia, who are in a chain strip of yellow and black due to a colour clash with Rayo's red kit. Referee for this match is I'll Be Back of a skill 6 harshness 3, and there's a big match in this division. At the same time, there's this match between the Outcast and the Taunton Town, perennial rivals after a long period. We need to win this match to stand any chance of getting survival in this division. It is a cagey opening here, but the home side are currently getting more possession. But there's the first chance for the Knights here. Enver Nesim on the breakaway, tries to round Austin Elliott, and Elliott has grabbed the ball with ease. And now Rayo are a free kick in a dangerous position. Their usual free kick taker Philip Bentley is benched, so straight on goal by their backup Leo Borthwick, and it's just wide. 15 minutes gone, and it is on a knife edge here at the moment. Both sides look like they want this, so could be yet another draw for us. And it's coming up to the 33rd minute here. We have another chance here from the breakaway, and it's Enver Nesim who tries to place the ball right into Austin Elliott, and it's brushed outside the post. 2 chances, but Enver Nesim has not managed to beat Austin Elliott from the spot. So now we've got a card here for the Knights. There's a red card! Alvito Roma, 20 years old Alvito Roma, he's sent off for Knights of Cydonia, and we're now down to 10 men. And to complement matters, Aquila Santa Maria has been injured. Wow, this is a complete disaster. Ibrahim Qamara will have to replace Aquila Santa Maria, and suddenly we're a frail defence and only 10 men as the end of the first half. So we had the best of the first half exchanges, but down to 10 men and with a weakened defence after losing Alvito Roma and Aquila Santa Maria. We've both lost a midfield advantage and defensive strength, so I would hazard a guess that Rayo will be all over us in this second half. Anyway, we're about 10 minutes into the second half and it's still 0-0. Neither side has made any break run for it yet, but Rayo, as expected, have the first chance. The series was in Horwath, and he scores! Breakthrough for Rayo against the 10-man of Knights of Cydonia. Rayo have finally broken through, and it was made pretty easy for them as they are dominating the ball here in the second half. Joel Wooding is on for Callum Siebert. Anyway, they've got a free kick in a dangerous position here, and it's a free kick lifted up by Mark Larney, who strikes on the half volley, and it's saved by Geo Dihor. He is one of the keepers side in the game, but he is pretty optimistic because we don't have much chance now with our advantages gone. And now so injury, Mel Redford has been injured for Rayo, so both sides have picked up an injury, but that actually increases Rayo's defence because they have another defender spare on the bench as Philip Bentley comes on in place of Mel Redford, their main free kick taker. And here's a lob outside by Cody Thistleton, centimetres over the crossbar. We are hanging on to this 1 goal deficit, but the match is going towards the end and it looks like we are back to losing ways, and unfortunately we are now quite a long way off the relegation spot. We hold 8 points off Rayo's 10 points, and Rayo are now in 5th place. Mick Kilshaw was the man of the match for Rayo, their best player in this match easily, and our man of the match was Geo Dihor, who, if it hadn't been for him, the scoreline could have been a whole lot worse. We're lucky to have Geo Dihor really, because that was a complete disaster. Alvito Roma needs to control his temperament a bit more because he's just been sent off and cost us vital points, while Aquila Santa Maria has been injured, and so he has gone off with an injury. So we are missing 2 players for our next game against Old Lovecraftians unless Santa Maria can get back fit again. However, I will say though that Alvito Roma will definitely miss the game against Old Lovecraftians. Tactics wise, in an interesting twist, both managers managed to successfully mark the opposing playmaker of each other. We didn't manage to guess their formation however, which probably has cost us in the end. Attacking wise, up until the red card we would have been the side who would have likely created more chances with the extra man in midfield and a strong defence. However, the red card completely changed the game and it allowed Rayo to go on and seal a 1-0 victory. The team of the week is Charlie Sanders the King Punks in goal, a back four Morris Layton the King Punks, Nick Kilshaw Rayo, Aurelio Preto the Outcasts, and Gavin Harding Rayo. In midfield of Marshall Ware the Outcasts, Derek Rain the Outcasts, Klaus Carlson the Outcasts, and Branimir Dimitrovic Harlow Heroes. And a front two of Carl Johan Larkner the Outcasts, and Cal Myhill St Mirren. And the manager at the round is Tynecastle Warrior after his side's away win over Old Lovecraftians. Well, it looks pretty bleak for us now, so I guess all we can do is check on DV. As we approach the halfway point of the season, some of these players are developing really well. Endira Zubeldia, Ray Tataw Eta, Pierre of Hesslink, Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara and Ant Connolly are the standouts. But the rest aren't too bad either. Gilberto Manuel, Alvito Roma and Aquila Santa Maria are doing fine, especially since Aquila Santa Maria hasn't had that much game time with his injuries and suspensions. Geo Dihor, along with our experienced midfielders of Kaya side, who's retiring anyway, are on track for getting towards their 10 DV mark and keeping their skill levels. While the defence isn't doing so great right now, I've only Eustace Chapple any good so far. Marcus Akenfjord and Joshua Delia have a long catch up to do if they are to keep their skill levels for next season. Regardless, I'm very happy with how this team is developing, even if we have used up most of the money generated from the sales of Kanamassas and Silka to get this DV. So, just like they did 2 seasons ago when we were in their division, the King Punks are storming ahead this time in Division 5 with 16 points from the first 6 games, an incredible record. In the big battle between the Outcasts and Taunton Town, it was the Outcasts who came out top with a 2-0 victory. This drops Taunton Town out of the playoff spot and moves Harlow Heroes up into it after their 3-1 away win over Lovecraftians. Rayo are now in 5th place following their 1-0 victory over us. But despite Rayo being in 5th place, this is a tremendously close and exciting division as they are only 1 point off the playoff spots. So, no cup games anymore. The next episode will be against Old Lovecraftians. This will be a home game and the first of the double leg. So it will be back-to-back games against Old Lovecraftians with the home leg, the first game in the next episode. See you guys then.